Pity. I figured it was worth asking. So, you want to buy something instead?
That's I know his name from somewhere. Barlin. Says anyone in Blackstone layout.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
There's something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
I'll be a
Our
service.
leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Taura, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens. Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay, cool. Codex update. Careful to address you to the inimitable whatever, Grey Warden. Your deeds have spread since the tragedy of Ostagar, and I find need of one such as you. I'm Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Regulars. I hope to win your trust. Regulars have come on hard times since the war with Orlais, but I have fought to improve their reputation. Gone are the days of my father's shady dealings with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I've trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden, and I'm proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We are not perfect. My own son advocates a move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land, and carry out the request therein. For this matter, consider requests from my son as if they came from myself. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Whether you choose to assist us or not, you're doing the Maker's work, Warden. I am honored to work with you. Okay, oh, Denell, that's a named character.
You're going to make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now. They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house. There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the place where Andreste's sacred ashes are set alive. Can you believe that? The urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal Arlene. I didn't even know it was ill.
Oh.
Maybe he has a blight. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden than any of us thought.
Oh gosh.
Of religion. Luck speed your way.
That's unfortunate. Cook. Some piles of sacks.
It will be done.
An iron ring. It's just a ring. Oh yeah, I should probably gift them these things.
What now?
What now? That's rude, isn't it?
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
Wow!
A fine gift. You have my thanks. Interesting.
Interesting.
As you say.
Okay. And I believe that's everything in there. Okay. Come on. Loading. Loading. It's loading, loading, loading.
You speak to that knight yesterday. Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern.
How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get removed.
Sten, go back down and talk to the Chantry guy. So Baron.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about. Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with them.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I love the characters. Them characters.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room.
It's okay, I'm not seeing.
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Oh.
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
I don't care whether he knows whether he knew about the slow guy. Combat rogues are at the best when they can backstab, try to position them behind their targets. Psh. Refugee.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them.
Sir
That is
Donald,
all.
where did I hear about that?
May the Maker have mercy on us.
Sir Brian.
Yes? Who might you be? I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case. Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off? Indeed, they're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
Nah.
That is very generous of you. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need. If the matter is important, certainly. Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
Wow, yeah.
None that we know of. Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them. Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Thank you. It's Second, I will.
When the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and
You
ignorance.
ever wonder if
Let
that's an
those who
accurate
cry out from
likeness
the
of
shadows
Andraste?
come.
Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will we know?
Across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black
Pro Chantry. Here.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first. Might I suggest 30 silver?
But how much gold do I have? I'm not even sure anymore.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Help
Grey
anyone?
Warden. Here. Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else. For a Grey Warden. Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you?
I might as well get it. You know, don't know whether it's real, but might as well, you
I
know.
call upon the Maker to watch over his child in creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else, may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Still have 11. Okay. Yep. I could have offered. Definitely could have offered 5 sovereigns.
Dispels the darkness upon us. And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance.
Okay. Let's see.
Who? I beg your pardon. I
Did not see you approach.
Sir
That you did.
Donald? Is that you?
Sir Donald.
Esther? By the Maker.
By
how
the
are you?
Maker.
I was certain you were dead.
Sorry.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
But if Arl Eamon is sick, why are you here?
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the urn of sacred ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day my hope dims. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Tanner's Board, the Blight, Korkari Wilds, to Jeddah, ready for the complete. Okay, so I have to find Jeddah. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Blood. Blood shall soak the maps. Blood! Blood! Sorry, anyway. I'll just take that, thank you. Merchant. Okay, so a house. A little house is a merchant.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you,
I had
perhaps,
to listen to this.
you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates. Mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Don't buy everything up.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Wine. It's wine. Accept it. Except that he's not. Apparently, he's not a big wine person.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need
The
you
carnage
coming to
we left
blows.
in the wilds was
What about my
horrifying.
food? I said enough!
Very well.
No. Sorry, I take that guy. Sky. Need to get that guy.
Now we get our hands dirty. I am your death.
As you said.
It will
be done.
Yes.
Now you see true power!
This will not end well.
We are victorious again. I am ready.
Spider shape. Ooh, yes, shapeshifter. She's a shapeshifter. I forgot. Drain life. Or mind blast, lightning, frost weapon. And wait for it. Position and.
Of course.
Sorry, I had to sacrifice you. And our journey ends. Wow, okay. That was something right there. AKA terrible. It was terrible.